Yeah. Hello, Adam. First, I would like to thank you for speaking about your career. This exclusive interview is for the KISSIN TIME Radio in Radio Morvan 1950.5. So let's go. In 1979 year, you formed Terrence, a cover band with singer Geoff Tate, who later formed Queen's Rush. What covers did you play in? Some Kiss covers?
Well, no, Geoff Tate didn't really sing any Kiss. He sang a really gay version of We Will Rock You by Queen and Judas Priest, Rush. We did a lot of songs like that. I was into Judas Priest and Rush. He needed a singer that could sing really high. So that's when that started. Didn't really work out with Geoff Tate. No, not for more than 6 months.
Yeah, thanks. In 1980, you had the chance to meet Eddie Van Halen, and you have wound up getting guitar lessons with him. Did you learn a lot?
Sure. I made a career out of watching him. He showed me what rock and roll was all about. So I was a lucky kid to be around that time, get to see Van Halen when they started. So that was pretty cool.
And you play Eruption on your show?
Sometimes. I'll probably play it tonight.
Yeah. The same year, you joined a local Seattle band, TKO, with singer Brad himself. I think it was a powerful LP. What do you think about your playing in your first LP? For me, it's a great play.
Yeah, that was really my first record. I wrote all those songs on guitar. They were sort of my first guitar riffs. Yeah, it was a cool little band. There's a bigger world out there for me than just hanging around Seattle, so I had to take off, do my own thing.
You play a song from TKO now in your show?
Oh, we used to. This band just got together, so probably won't be playing any TKO tonight. But I used to play Into the Night with Bobby, the drummer. I don't think the bass player Max knows TKO. I've been through a lot of musicians over the years, so set always manages to change itself whenever somebody new comes along. But I know all my songs.
Can you speak about your audition for Kiss in Los Angeles in the year of 1981? This was after the departure of Ace Frehley, if I'm correct.
Yeah, well, I was a little kid with big dreams. I sent Kiss the tape of our Media Face and a picture of me. I didn't know it was Kiss, it was just some group. But it had a billboard, it looked major, so I got a call from Eric Carr. And we talked for about an hour, and he said you should come down to Hollywood and audition. I did. I played 3 or 4 songs with Kiss. Like Dr. Love, Detroit Rock City, Firehouse, and Ragtime. And then I did a guitar solo like Eruption. I was short. I was like 17 or 16. You know, they were old and so big they were not little kid. I wasn't tall enough to be a Kiss. You have to be at least 6 feet to be in that. You stand next to Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons, most people look like dwarfs. And when they put on their heels, they're even taller. It's a matter of look. I think that's why Tommy Thayer did so well. He's the right height.
I know you love the band Kiss. You play a lot of their songs in your shows. What are your favorite songs?
My favorite Kiss songs are the songs from Kiss Alive 1. In fact, on my new album, Rock Hard, Rock On, Rock Animal, I recorded 6 Kiss songs. Yeah, we used to do do Deuce, Strutter, Got to Choose, King of the Nighttime World, Detroit Rock City, Firehouse, and we recorded all those.
What's your favorite LP from Kiss?
Kiss Alive.
Kiss Alive.
That one will always be my favorite Kiss record. That's one of the greatest rock and roll albums of all time.
What do you think about the new resurrection of Kiss with Tony Taylor and Eric Singer?
Well, it's just a business. I mean, whatever they do to capture what rock and roll was back in 1972 or whatever, it just can't be done. New York doesn't exist like that anymore. People aren't like that. The cars don't look like that. Amps are different. And rigs change. It's a different world. Kiss was very special back when rock and roll was new. You know what now, they're doing 40 years? 40 years on. I mean, I think Eric Singer's a great drummer, and I love Tom. He's one of the greatest people I know. And I'm very happy for him that he's so successful. But it's just kind of like being part of a Vegas act. You know, it's probably a little more involved than that. There's some guitar line, playing in front of millions of dollars. And he's making fans too. And I don't know, I mean, to really inspire a kid like me, like Ace Frehley did when I listened to Kiss Alive, I mean, look what it turned me into. And it was all because of the sound of that guitar. We didn't even know who Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons were, you know, back then. It was the sound of the guitar. So cool. And
before original members are better from a better band.
Well, it was a classic of all time, rock and roll, but that's magic. It's hard to find a real bands are expensive nowadays. You know, back then guys didn't need money to get together and play. They just kind of went and did it. Nowadays it's a little more involved. I think just to go out and do a gig, probably a couple of kids will come up with €100 or something to gas to get there, and just all the bullshit that goes with it. Rock and roll is fun. I try to keep a little piece of with me what rock and roll was when I started. It's my love for guitar. I still have the same guitars that I used when I was a kid. I've made a living out of it, playing with everything and talking and listening to Kiss.
Now, let's go back to your career. You have released two major albums in the 80s. First was Father Attraction, then Pure SCX, and you always recorded and released your records. You played worldwide in big festivals or little places. This life is still as exciting for you?
Well, I wanted my job as soon as I went to music. I think it's pretty cool that it is my job. I get to go to the airport, New York City, the house. That's the only job I do. I've been through a lot in my life. I recorded 10 albums, 10 solo albums, plus the work I've done with other people. My life has been quite strange that I've been through. I've been through stuff that I don't think has been written before. And not at least in rock and roll. I've been through some really heavy stuff in my life. Even just recently. I don't know if it's exciting as it is or bizarre. Like, the more things that happen in life, you think of all the shit you could go through, you try not to make the same mistakes twice. And then you find out that there's a new list of shit that you could never dream that could happen to a person. It does. So I keep discovering new ways to fuck up my life. It's just a challenge of it.
I saw you were playing with Michael Monroe from Iron Works.
Yes, I played with Michael for a couple of years. We wrote a lot of songs. A lot of songs we worked together on my Rock Like Fuck album. 12 shots.
I love Iron Works.
Again, you know, you have to go back to what they were and what they became. You know, a band like that started, they were melody makers, they were all young, they were cool. You know, taking drugs and every girl wants to sleep with them and every guy wants to hang out with them. Those are cool rock bands. As you guys get older, it's a little different. It's amazing that some people are still playing at 23. You know, most of these guys look 50. Some of them don't act 50, but they look 50. I'm gonna be 50 instead. I don't know. I don't act 50. I probably don't look 50. I get to do what I love.
You are playing with John Paul Jones and Led Zeppelin.
That's an honor that I will take with me to be on my grave. Yeah, I played with John Paul Jones. I recorded with him on the last album called Another Day. He's a friend of mine. I'm very honored to know a member of Led Zeppelin. I can call up a member of Led Zeppelin if I wanted to talk shit. And John is just the greatest musician on planet Earth. He's incredible, amazing. You know, that stuff on Snow that happened with all these albums. You'd be surprised how I used to think that you know, it was really all Jimmy Page, but it's so much more. You know, I mean, really, all their contributions were, you know, heavy, full contributions. As far as the music is concerned. Guitar playing, string instruments, John and Paul Jones, the greatest players of all time, and certainly one of the greatest writers. The absolute coolest riff master on planet Earth.
Let's go back to 6. You quickly became friends with Tommy Taylor, the neighbor and guitarist for the band Black and Blue, now guitarist in KISS, who suggested you should do your own project and call it Adam Gong. Tommy opened for TKO with his own movie star at the Showbox in 1901 years.
That was when I was in TKO. That's when I first met Tommy, when the movie star opened. It was Jamie, who was on drums, the singer too. They were nice guys. That's where I met Tommy, and then later I met him. Came at we were neighbors, Mark Chelsea, 27, whatever, Hollywood. Kind of one of those little breeding grounds, you know. We never thought, like, we used to think about Led Zeppelin all hanging out, like being part of this like cool story, going to Hollywood, hanging out the rainbow, and we thought we missed it all. And you know, this kind of shit, you know, really didn't help that shit. It was not as cool as we thought it would be if we were hanging out with Led Zeppelin. But then they write about these times now, like they were so great, you know, with Guns N' Roses hanging out the rainbow, and you know, nobody was really that glamorous before they got successful. It was just kind of like dead Latin, right? I mean, rock and roll was a little different than, you know, guys who were wearing there wasn't a lot of staying power with a lot of it. But